Thank you for joining us. I'm Greg Glover.
And I'm Michelle Herron, in for Latrice Curry. A Cleveland woman is sharing her story after she says she saved her toddler from choking.
She says her husband performed several life-saving techniques, but they didn't work. Channel 3's Caroline Corrigan spoke to the mother and to specialists about some techniques parents might not know.
Jude McGuckin is like most toddlers, energetic, curious, and always on the prowl for a snack. It's that love for snacks that put Jude in a pickle a few weeks ago.
Do you remember when you choked on the donut?
Yeah.
Was it very scary?
Yeah.
His mother, Renae McGuckin, says she was getting breakfast ready, but before she could cut up Jude's donut hole,
By the time I had walked in, he had popped the entire thing in his mouth. And he was frantic. We were frantic.
while on the phone with 911, she says her husband performed several life-saving techniques, but they didn't work.
We had tried Heimlich. Your kid is just dying in front of you, and you just feel like helpless because everything you're trying to do just doesn't work. We were losing him. It was terrible.
Until she tried a technique she thought could work.
I immediately just take him by his mouth and I just start inhaling as quickly as I could. And I did that like twice. And then I turned around, picked up the phone, and the donut popped out of his mouth.
Paramedics arrived and checked Jude out. He was fine and didn't need to go to the hospital. She says the first responders told her they usually don't recommend her technique. Twyla Lane, the owner of We Are CPR Training Center in Chattanooga, agreed. Lane says Renee's actions could have caused her to choke or for the donut to become further lodged in Jude's throat. She says if a child is above the age of 1, parents should start with abdominal thrusts.
Right here above his belly button, and you just go up and under. So you just do those abdominal thrusts. If he became unresponsive, say his lips turns blue, passes out, goes limp, you're going to lay him down. Then you find right here in the center of their chest, you just push down, push hard. You would do 30 compressions, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you would look in their mouth. If you could see it, you would pick it out. If you wouldn't, you would give 2 breaths, and then you would go back to the compressions.
Lane says these techniques could save your child's life in the event of an emergency. Advice Renee hopes other parents will take. In Cleveland, Caroline Corrigan, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
And medical experts warn parents of small children should avoid dense foods. Lane suggests parents take a class if they don't know proper CPR techniques. And you can find a link to Lane's class schedule inside our app. Several local hospitals in our area also offer classes to new parents.